Good afternoon. I am Paul Compton. In your brochure it says senior faculty. I'm not sure if that means I'm getting ready to graduate or they're getting ready to put me out to pasture. I'm chair of Industrial Technologies Department. I have the honor on behalf of the faculty and staff at Wayne Community College of welcoming all of you. We are pleased that you can join us on this special occasion of the installment of Dr. Thomas A. Walker, Jr. as the sixth president of this institution. We also are pleased to have many friends of the college here for this momentous event. While I will not call you by name, I would like to note that we have representatives of the North Carolina Community College System and the State Board of Community Colleges, our sister community colleges and university, the Senate and the House of the North Carolina General Assembly, the County of Wayne, the City of Goldsboro, and other local municipalities, business, and industries, current and former trustees, past presidents of this institution, current and retired employees, students and alumni, and Dr. Walker's family and friends gathered in this hall. I thank all of you for taking this time today to witness this ceremony and invite you to join us in the celebration that will follow in the atrium. Thank you.
Good afternoon. President Walker, an esteemed guest, on behalf of the State Board of Community Colleges and the System Office, I bring you greetings. It is such a pleasure to be here with you this afternoon to take this opportunity to honor your new president. You know, Dr. Walker and I share the newbie title, if you will. I began my role this past July, and Dr. Walker joined the system just 3 months after that, so we are on our own learning curve. Coming from South Carolina's educational system, I continue my daily journey of learning about the state of North Carolina, from connecting with the legislature to the President's Association to the education partners and to the business and industry across the state. So, Dr. Walker, you and I are set for a ride. Being here today makes me exuberant about my impending installation on April the 10th at Richmond Community College, and I hope that some of you in the audience are able to join us on that day as well. I look forward to working more closely with Dr. Walker as we move this great system onward towards bigger and brighter things in the coming months. I'm delighted to represent the 58 strong at this momentous occasion today. We wish all good things for President Walker and the entire Wayne Community College community. Thank you very much.
I'd like to say good afternoon to all of you. I am Jimmy Ford, a member of the North Carolina State Board of Community Colleges, and I am so happy to be with you for this very special event. It is my honor to represent the State Board, and I bring you greetings from that board today. It is the State Board's responsibility to approve each community college selection for president. This college is my home, and I want only the best for it. I believe that you have the best in Dr. Thomas A. Walker, Jr. So it was with confidence and enthusiasm that I supported his nomination to lead this wonderful institution. Wayne Community College has been blessed with steady and wise leadership. This legacy will continue with your sixth president. In this ceremony, in which the mantle of the presidency of Wayne Community College is laid on the shoulder of Dr. Walker, the institution's history and its future meet in one man. The pride of its nearly 6 decades of service to this community continues. Dr. Walker is being welcomed into a fraternity of North Carolina Community College presidents, 57 others across this state. He had 3 past presidents of this institution who have pledged their support. He is a good company, and the state board is certainly the quality of our system in enhancing by joining in it. Of each of you sitting here, whether you are a trustee, instructor, staff member, student, alumnus, or member of the community, I make a simple request. I ask that you help President Walker succeed in his goals for this college. Work together to ensure that the institution continues to serve its constituency, our community, and yes, our home. Set Wayne Community College on a path to another 60 years of excellency. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I am Vita McNair, Chair of the Wayne Community College Board of Trustees. I have the honor of bringing greeting from the Governor of the great state of North Carolina. Dear Dr. Walker, congratulations on your installation as the 6th President of Wayne Community College. We appreciate your willingness to share your extensive background and expertise as an educator and administrator. North Carolina is fortunate to have persons like you who are dedicated to advancing educational opportunities for our students. Your leadership at Wayne Community College will ensure that students receive marketable skills that ultimately help expand economic growth in our state. We are grateful for your service and look forward to working with you. With warm regards, I am very truly yours, signed, the Honorable Roy Cooper. We appreciate that even though Governor Cooper could not be with us, he took the time to send his thoughts on the man we are here to officially seat in the office of the presidency today. I am also grateful to the many members of this community who have joined us today in affirming our confidence in Dr. Thomas A. Walker, Jr. You have before you the symbols of authority of this institution, so nobly transported by persons who also carry the weight of representation. Behind me are the gonfalons of each academic division of the college, which were presented by their deans or representatives. While each represents a part of the institution, we unite to form an invincible whole and trust their president to ably administer so we and they can ably educate. On my far right is the charter of the college, which was carried by Chad Evans, a member of the Wayne Community College class of 2016, representing the alumni. The charter gave this institution its authority to educate as a college in this state, a responsibility and an honor. Beside me, to my left, is the academic mace, which was borne by Paul Compton, the college's senior faculty member, representing the faculty and staff of the institution. The mace is the symbol of authority vested in the president by the college's governing body. Upon the pillow here to my right is the chain of office. The young man who had the honor of bringing that to the stage is Adam Williams, who represents the college's current students. The chain, which includes a medallion for each of the directors and presidents, represents the continuity of the institution in its service to the community and its steady leadership. It forms an unbroken loop, with the medallion that bears the seal of this college, the signature, the legal mark. I, Vita McNair, as chair of the Wayne Community College Board of Trustees, have the pleasure of placing the authority represented by these symbols and the responsibility commanded by all of these representatives into the hands of one person, one leader, a new president for this college. I will charge him with a tremendous burden, and I do so with confidence that his shoulders can bear this weight, that he has proven himself worthy, and that we have chosen well. Dr. Walker, if you would come forward. By virtue of the authority of the Wayne Community College and its Board of Trustees, I commit to you the authority of these symbols and place over your shoulders the seal of this institution, the symbol of the high office which you now hold. I now present to you the 6th president of Wayne Community College, Dr. Thomas A. Walker, Jr. Congratulations to you. Carry on, buddy.
Thank you, Chairperson McNair. Honorable members of the board, students, faculty, staff, distinguished guests, members of this great community, my family and friends, I cannot express how much it means to see many of you people. No one achieves anything without the aid and guidance of others. No one. So I'd particularly like to thank my wife, Camellia, who, despite knowing all my flaws, and who probably is a little astonished at all this fuss, continues to love and support me. The program you were given when entering gives you the historic background of Wayne Community College. It is a seamless history, one where some local people saw a need for education beyond high school. This vision took root in a great state that eventually grew to 58 community colleges. Their vision is what brings us here today. To the members of the Wayne Community County Board of Trustees, thank you. Y'all forgive me. I want to thank the board for showing your trust in me and for bringing me home. I am fortunate that I have joined a community where I have access to the experience and support of 3 prior college presidents, Drs. Herman Porter, Ed Wilson, and Kay Albertson. It is an honor to follow in your footsteps. And I will protect and nurture this treasure that is Wayne Community College with all my being. To the faculty and staff, the heartbeat of Wayne Community College, thank you for accepting me into your community. Your competence and compassion for students is one of the major reasons I'm here. And I count myself privileged to be your colleague. In particular, I am moved that this chain of office, this medallion, this position allows me to possess, has the fingerprints of Paul Compton all over it. To Paul and all of you involved in this creation, this means more than I can say. Most importantly, to the students of Wayne Community College, past, present, and future. Wayne Community College does not exist without you. You are the most important resource in this community. Wayne Community College will always move forward with the principle in mind. Students are the reason we are here. I recently heard my friend and mentor, Dr. Robert Templin, former president of Northern Virginia Community College, say, community colleges are the Ellis Island of the 21st century. Come visit our campus one day. You'll see this. Some of our students come from challenged backgrounds, and we welcome them because it is our mission to meet the educational, training, and cultural needs of the county we serve. This isn't just rhetoric, it is our raison d'etre. It is not only appropriate, it is mandatory that we help people find not only a place in the economy, we must also help them find a place in the world. We do this in a variety of ways. Wayne Community College students in the health discipline regularly perform at the highest level on certification exams. Our Child Care Center is the best in the state on any community college campus. Wayne Community College has one of the state's best basic skills programs. Our applied technologies programs like automotive, welding, and machining have too many awards to mention. And our students are transferring to four-year institutions and experiencing success. So what's not to like about Wayne Community College? We're able to perform at a high level, not only because of the talent here, but because we have partners in our success. Whether it be our elected officials, business and industry, fellow educational institutions, civic groups, military leaders, and most importantly, our students, we get things accomplished collectively. In the midst of this success, I think it is appropriate that any leader speak to the context of our world. We are living in perhaps the most divisive, chaotic, and stressful time in our nation's history. And right here in Wayne County, poverty dominates far too many people's lives. We have an opportunity before us in Wayne County. Whatever your beliefs or background, one thing we all agree on is that we must overcome the impact of poverty in our county. Work adds meaning and structure to our daily existence, improves the flow of cash, and full bellies are often easier to deal with. I submit to you that Wayne Community College will be at the vanguard of leading that effort of collective impact in Wayne County. As your new president, I urge, implore, and encourage the citizens, county agencies, private sector, and everyone else with an interest in seeing Wayne County thrive to join us in a commitment to work together to address our county's most pressing needs. I believe that we can not only set the example for the state of North Carolina, we can be a shining example for our country of a community galvanizing itself collectively to positively impact the lives of all Wayne County residents. Let's live the college motto, labor omnia vincit, labor conquers all. I ask that you indulge me for a moment to make a very personal statement. And Jesus answering saith unto them, have faith in God. For verily I say unto you that whosoever shall say unto this mountain, be thou removed, and be thou cast into the sea, and shall not doubt in his heart, but shall believe those things which he saith shall come to pass, he shall have whatsoever he saith. Therefore I say unto you, what things soever ye desire, when ye pray, believe that ye receive them, and ye shall have them. I have made this recitation every morning of my life for over 8 years now. It was my goal to become a community college president, not for some selfish motive, because I am blessed to be doing what I was built to do, and I could serve others. But there is a selfish component. I wanted to be at a healthy institution in a community that would be my family's home and close to my mother and sister. I have never doubted the power of believing. Faith and family is an unstoppable combination. So in this installation, I have achieved the pinnacle of my professional career. But in pure candor, I must say that what I am most proud of is I am the husband of Camellia, the son of Edith and Thomas Walker, brother to Deborah, father of Paige, grandson of Annie Lee and Sylvester Williams, and loyal friends to several people. And even though my father, my best friend, is no longer with me, he is always in me. And to my mother, Mrs. Edith Walker, I thank you for providing me with a most wonderful life. You all saw something in that boy who cropped tobacco in Robeson and Columbus County. I know that I will forget to acknowledge some people, but I would be remiss without thanking all those who made this event happen. Particularly, I'd like to thank the President's Council and Mrs. Lisa Holmes, who may be the real brains behind this entire operation. As I close, I say to all of you here that when we arrive at that place in Wayne County where we have improved the quality of life for all residents, marginalized poverty, and along the way, Wayne Community College will be regarded as one of the finest colleges in the state and in the country. Then, all praise is due to God. Only the mistakes are ours. Thank you, and I look forward to joining you in the atrium.